often, and it was maybe around 20, 21 degrees, so really not very, summery like. But yeah, anyway, let me just grab that water. Because it's really hot. So stay hydrated out there, everyone. So, hi there. So anyway, in case you are looking for exclusive material, and if you are new here, maybe you don't know, I do have a Patreon page, and I have 3 different tiers. One for 3, one for 10, and one for $20. And the higher the tier, the more access you have to videos and also some pictures. You will find all the link in the description box in case you are interested, and it will be nice to see you there. So anyway, I'm a little bit sticky. So these are spearmint gums. Very classic, right? So anyway, guys, I can tell you about my recent weekend. So one of my friends will get married in July. So we had the bachelorette weekend, the past one. So for the ones who don't know, I am from Switzerland, and Switzerland is a neighbor country of Italy. So we decided to go to Como for the weekend. So for the ones who also maybe don't know, Switzerland has 4 actual languages. We do have German, or like Swiss German, where I'm from, we have French, and then we have Italian, and then we have a 4th one. I don't even know how the name is in English. There is maybe only 300,000 people who speak it, and only in one region Anyway, we have an Italian part, and we call this Italian part Ticino. And if you just cross the border, like the first Italian place is called Como. And so Como is in Italy. So we took a train ride, maybe around 3.5 hours. Direct one from Zurich. We were 10 girls, or let's say women, and we rented a hotel with a really tiny pool, and we went there from Friday till Saturday. No, sorry, Sunday. Friday till Sunday. And the groom, is this the right word, as had it all planned out. It was really nice. So when we arrived, we all got a bag with a shot, Prosecco, like a bandage, can I call it like this? You know, like a hangover, some kind of pill, chewing gums, a bar of chocolate, and then it had a sticker on. It was that bachelorette of, I'm not gonna say the name, but anyway, it was really, really, really nice and cool. So when we were in the train, we already started drinking a little bit, not too much though. We had some snacks, and then we arrived in Como, so we walked to the hotel. And just to pre-warn you, the weather was really bad. I did not even bring my Birkenstocks, which is some kind of like flip-flops, because it said the weather would be so bad. So anyway, we arrived at the hotel, so we had a little break, and we even could go to the tiny pool for maybe, I don't know, half an hour. It was not really warm, but it was okay. So we had a few more drinks. We played some games, like party games, and then we got dressed and got ready for the evening. So we went to a restaurant and had, of course, some Italian food. For you Italian guys who may are watching, I really don't know why you guys are not fatter, because everything is so high in carbs. Like the only thing with veggies I could have was an ensalada mista, which was basically just a salad. So of course I had a pizza, and yeah, so the first night it was like then we still went to town to another restaurant, had a few more drinks, and then we went home. Because it was pretty exhausting and everything, and like the groom planned it to be Saturday to be like the main day. So basically the plan was to go, because Como has a pretty big lake, to take a boat to go to a specific beach to chill there. watch the football game. For the one who don't know, especially for you American guys, there is like the Champions League, the European Champions League in football going on. And Switzerland was actually playing on Saturday. And then it was planned to go to a karaoke boat on the lake as well. And the weather on Saturday was that bad, we could not do anything. So first we had breakfast, or like I skipped it because I prefer to sleep. Then we went to town again. So first we just went to a restaurant. We didn't have anything other planned, or we didn't have anything planned since we couldn't go to the beach. So we just, started sitting. We started drinking. I don't know when I had so many shots the last time. They were not too strong though, and it was not burning your throat. But I had a lot. So basically we ended up sitting there for for hours, then you just ordered a snack or another pizza to share. So then they said we could still go to the karaoke boat around 5. So then we went there, and the guy who drove the boat, he didn't explain anything, he didn't introduce himself, he didn't say anything how it would work. So the weather was bad, as I said. So we were about driving for 10-15 minutes, and he still didn't say anything. We didn't know when we could start, how it would work. And the boat was really shaking. I'm not someone who is getting sick very fast, but I was really afraid that I would be, because it was really shaking like this constantly, and the boat was really small, and the ceiling was just like about my head, or above my head. So then we went to the guy and said, like, what's going on, why are you bringing us out here? And then he didn't know how to start the microphone. Instead he had to charge the phone or something. So yeah, then basically we went back. He said we didn't have to pay. I was a little angry, but a little mad. I just, if the weather was bad, then he could have said no, it's just not good, let's skip it. And then we still went, and he didn't say anything. So I was just like, yeah, why aren't you saying anything? Well, anyway, then it was already around 6 or something, so we went back to the hotel, got ready again, and then it started raining so bad, like really bad. So we tried to order a taxi. So one of the girls is actually Italian, so she could talk to the guys on the phone. So then, but it didn't work. Then we still had to walk to town. It stopped raining, and then we went to another restaurant where they had like all kind of pasta, like cannelloni, ravioli, I don't know. So we ordered all kind of different stuff, and it was to share. And as I said, I had so much carbs in me and fat, almost no veggies. So after that I felt really kind of gross, and we went home around 12 and went straight to bed like old woman. But it was still fun, just not like, like if we are 20 anymore. So on the last day we had breakfast, and then the groom booked us a Pilates session only for us 10 girls, which was pretty cool. And it was so more or less on our way home anyway. So we had this Pilates lesson. It was pretty cool. not too hard, but also not too easy. Yeah, and that was basically it. And then we walked back to the railway station and took the train home. So I guess this was my first bachelorette ever. It's also gonna be maybe the last one, since a lot of my friends don't want to get married, or they, just got married, like, so we're gonna go get married, but they didn't have like a big party and everything. So yeah, it was really cool, but it was really sad with the weather, but I think we did the best out of the situation. So yeah, so if you have ever been to Como, maybe you feel like sharing your experiences down in the comments below, or maybe there are some people who are even living there. Share your experiences. Oh, and what I wanted to say, I mean, we are from Switzerland, so it was not that expensive for us, but I felt it was pretty expensive for Italy. So, for others, or for Italian people, I think the prices were pretty high. But anyway, it's really hot. So anyway, I hope you liked my little weekend story and could tingle a little bit. And yeah, if you have ever been to Como, share your experiences and tell me how and if you liked it. And yeah, check out my Patreon in case you would like to see more